Hey, always get asked, hey, Shooter, what you holding in your crypto bag? And I'm like, dude, I'm holding a lot because I'm very diversified as far as my portfolio go. But guess what, YouTube? I'm gonna be sharing the exact plays that I'm holding, and I'm gonna give you a little history, a little background on why I'm holding it, and maybe give you a reason why you should look into possibly buying them. Hey, I'm not a financial advisor, but I'm gonna break it down. It's your boy. Let's go. Hey, you know who it is, man. It's your boy WallStShooter, and I'm always checking in for the gang. Gang, this is gonna be special, man. This is a new series. I'm gonna call this, well, I ain't even named it yet. I'm gonna figure it out, man. But I'm gonna give y'all a deep dive. I'm gonna give y'all a straight look into my crypto portfolio. Show you some of the holdings that I'm holding, the reason why I'm holding them, and maybe even encourage you. Not even encourage. I'll say give you a reason maybe you want to go look into it for yourself. Dior. Do your own research. Man, enough talking, man. Let's get into it. Hope everybody is good, man. Let me go ahead and flip this screen real quick. Hey, what I'm looking at, I'm looking at CoinMarketCap. You familiar with CoinMarketCap? Here, let me change the view. Look familiar? Look familiar? Okay, cool. So we're gonna start off on CoinMarketCap, man, and I'm gonna go down probably about 8 cryptos. I'm gonna introduce you guys to a couple of layers, 1 layer 2 and 7 layer 1s. Let's see if we're gonna get through there. I'm gonna give you a little backstory on why I got into these plays, a little facts about these plays as well too. And yeah, we're just gonna have a conversation, man. And so, in the comments, let me know if you holding any of these cryptos, why you holding them, and are you continue to buy the dip while we're in this bear market. Before we get into all the fun and everything, this is the time you go hit that like button. You share it with your partners and them so they can be up on the plays that I'm currently holding. And then if you don't mind, drop some comments. I talk back. If like my followers know, I always comment back. Let's have an open end conversation. Let's talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Let's have fun with it, man. Let's have fun. Crypto is fun, y'all. Let's have some fun, man. So I'm looking up here on the chart. I got my notes over here as well too. So bear with me and we ready to go, man. So first and foremost that's in my portfolio is nothing but King Crypto, the biggest of the biggest, the OG. Bitcoin. You gotta have some Bitcoin. You gotta have a little bit in your portfolio, man. You can't be in crypto and not have a little taste of Bitcoin. Now, I'm not a Bitcoin maxi, and I don't have a problem with for those who are Bitcoin maxis. At the end of the day, for cryptocurrency to flourish and be prosper and get more people involved, we need Bitcoin to do great. I don't care if you're against it or not. It's the truth. You gotta have Bitcoin. It's like 60% of the market cap. Bitcoin has to do great for everything else to do good. So we need Bitcoin, regardless of how you feel about it. We need Bitcoin. We need more adoption. We need more institutional investors, etc. But anyways, Bitcoin has been around the longest. Cryptocurrency, like I said, it's the OG, it's the leader, it runs the market cap. Look at the market cap, over $367 billion. That's doubling up on Ethereum right now. It's the most accepted cryptocurrency. Tesla was at one point taking orders for Bitcoin. You got a bunch of institutional money backing it from Visa, Stripe, Bitcoin is crazy, right? A lot of people are taking Bitcoin. Google's working with Bitcoin. All the fintech companies are allowing their consumers to use Bitcoin. To be perfectly honest, man, when people say Bitcoin is dead, like that's cap, right? Like we all know that's cap. Bitcoin is damn near gold 2.0. You know what I'm saying? Digital gold. Very rare to have. Let's break it up. Let's get it. I'm not here to break into charts and nothing like that and go take a deep dive in charts, but I do want to pull this up. Again, we're on CoinMarketCap. CoinMarketCap displays over 21,000 cryptocurrencies. As you can see real quick, the overall market cap is about 916 billion with a B, and 367 billion of that comes from Bitcoin. So yeah, Bitcoin, old head. Started this whole thing off 2010, 2012. Fact check me on that. Drop that year on me. One of those mineable coins right now. That's probably the biggest knock on it because it's not environmental friendly due to the mining. But it is what it is. You know what I mean? It's getting better in a sense, but overall, just a solid overall project. It's a little outdated in my opinion. They are currently making it Web3 capable because we are going to be going to this Web3. And if you don't know about Web3, I got an ebook coming out on that pronto. Breaks down Web3, metaverse, etc. But definitely got a nice slew of Bitcoin. If you have my first ebook, How to Crypto, I mentioned that at least 25% of your overall portfolio should have some Bitcoin. The way that I play it, I put it anywhere between 6 to 8K. Kind of treat it like an IRA fund. You know, on an IRA, your max the max you can contribute in a year is about 6,000. So I put anywhere between 6 to 8,000. Me personally, I believe Bitcoin is still undervalued, and by the time the next bull cycle, the word on the street from analysts is that Bitcoin can be anywhere in the 100 to 500,000 range. I want some of that, right? I want some of that. I gotta get some of that. So Bitcoin is definitely one of the holdings that I'm definitely holding in my portfolio. Number two, King altcoin. Right? I mean, if you on crypto, man, you gotta do it right, man. You gotta have the two biggest of the biggest, right? So yeah, I'm in the ETH. I've been in ETH since 2016. Ethereum was the first coin that I bought. Matter of fact, the other coin that I'm gonna talk about was my second coin, but Ethereum was the first coin I ever bought. I am an ETH maxi. I'm an ETH head, whatever you wanna call it. I'm rocking with ETH because guess what? We need Ethereum to do as well with Bitcoin. We need them. They're controlling the market cap. We need both of these projects, regardless of how you feel about Ethereum or Bitcoin. We need both of these projects to flourish. We need them to produce more institutional funds. We need more adoption. We need both of them. Ethereum just came off of mining, off of proof of work. Which kind of sucked because I was GPU mining Ethereum. And ever since then, mining has been trash to proof of stake so they can be a little bit more environmental friendly. With environmental friendly and being going green and being eco-friendly, that brings in more institutional dollars, right? Brings in more big companies that want to work with Ethereum, right? Everyone wants to go green. That's what it's all about. So with them switching for the merger called proof of stake base, that was a plus for them. Ethereum is one of the biggest blockchains in the world. Craig. Ethereum allowed developers to build on their blockchain. And speaking of projects built, some of the projects that you're currently buying has been built off Ethereum. I mean, hell, Shiba Inu, for all my Shiba Inu heads out there, was built off of what? Off the Ethereum blockchain. You think I'm cap? Okay, let's pull it up. I'll show you. I got receipts right here. Look, contracts, smart contract, Ethereum, built off of it, right? I can probably go down this list, and majority of these coins or projects have been built off of Ethereum. USD, which is a stable coin, Ethereum. USDC, Ethereum. I mean, Binance is Binance, XRP is XRP. Cardano is their own layer. Solana is their own layer. Polygon was a layer 2 bridge. Ethereum. Who else we got? And I'm just looking because I know off the top who's been built off Ethereum, who's not. Chainlink, Ethereum. Stellar. Boop, boop. But you get the picture, right? You get the point that I'm proving, right? Ethereum, Quant, right now going crazy in the market. Ethereum. So many projects have been built off Ethereum. A lot of your favorite meme coins were built off Ethereum as well, too. Again, there's 21,000 cryptos existing. I definitely got some ETH in my bag. Gotta have an ETH. Next coin that I have in my bag, and I'm a big fan of as well, too, is none other than XRP. Now, XRP been around for a hot minute, right? Before Ethereum, really. It was literally Bitcoin, XRP, Litecoin. Those were like the big dogs. And there's a surprise coin that was part of that trio back in the day. I'm going to uncover that later. I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all probably don't even know that. You might now because the cat came out the bag after the big run up. But for those who are new to crypto, may heard of this particular project and probably didn't know it was out for a long time. I mean, a long, long time. But yeah, Big fan of XRP. Is the bankers tokens for sure. This was the second crypto that I bought back in 2016. I was geeking. I remember buying it. It was at 0.005, 4-ish, something around there. And between XRP, Ethereum, and Litecoin, those were the first cryptocurrency. Those three popped my cherry into the crypto realm, and I've been holding them ever since. I don't hold any more Litecoin, but I definitely still hold XRP, and I definitely still hold some ETH, and I'm adding to the bags during the dip for sure. So yeah. So a little history about XRP, because we got a lot more cryptos to kind of go through and some other things that I want to show you. But this is one of the biggest financial backing cryptocurrency. It runs off of RippleNet, which is Ripple Labs produces XRP. That's the actual token. It's the decentralized network for financial institutions that uses the Ripple blockchain and API technology, right? XRP is the native coin to Ripple. As I mentioned, XRP is centralized cryptocurrency. A lot of federal government entities are using XRP, and they're urging people on the big realm to be using XRP. Stripe, scratch that. So they're looking at that as a new global economy in XRP. We all know right now the SEC is investigating the XRP since December of 2020, basically saying that XRP has been performing themselves like security. The CEO of XRP was talking about this, and they feel like they're going to have some type of outcome come Q1, Q2 of next year. So even with that, XRP's been doing great with all the scrutiny, them being delisted off of every US exchange. Like, they're still holding 6th place, right? This used to be a top 2, top 3 crypto back in the day when it first, for it to only fall underneath 2 major stable coins and Binance and still hold a position of 6th place or 6th on the list for crypto. That's remarkable. But what more remarkable is, with them not having access to a lot of exchanges, you look at this volume in 24 hours, $2 billion, $2.1 billion still circulating. Insane. That's crazy. Market cap over $24 million. It's crazy. I think once this ruling come out, and personally, even if it's, let's say the SEC wins, I still think XRP is just going to have like that big monkey off their back, sigh of relief of like, oh, it's finally over, and people are still going to buy it. I'm just curious, if they do lose the case, will Coinbase and FTX and all those other exchanges actually put XRP back on their exchanges? Guarantee if they do win, they probably will. Well, I won't guarantee. They probably will be back on a lot of these major exchanges. Right now, the only places I know that you can buy XRP is Uphold and KuCoin. I personally buy off of KuCoin. So yeah, got a nice bag of XRP. Been holding that for a minute. I have taken profits on XRP, but I am holding it back because, in my opinion, XRP is undervalued at 48 cents. 48 cents you can get XRP. This is not me trying to pump it or nothing, but I mean, they win this case, though, the sky's the limit for XRP for sure. What else am I holding in my portfolio? I am definitely holding Cardano, also known as ADA. In the chat, if you know where they got ADA from, put it in the chat. A little homework history lesson. Matter of fact, NVIDIA is also using ADA for their new signature 30 series GPUs. 40 series GPUs that's coming out. So ADA means something. So extra bonus points. If somebody can get it right, I might do a Bitcoin giveaway, but drop it in the chat in the comments. ADA currently trading at 36 cents per coin. The network has a small footprint. The actual CEO of ADA was a co-founder of Ethereum. He wasn't a fan of the whole staking, the POW. He wanted to go POS and decided to break free and create his own blockchain / cryptocurrency. A lot of the pump came from ADA because it's still fairly new. It's still in testnet currently. A lot of pump came off the hype just because of the CEO of ADA was once with Ethereum. So a lot of the hype happened for a lot of the actual development of the product. slowly they are pumping it out, and it's still remarkable that they're still having this great price pumps, even being in testnet. Testnet is pretty much in the testing stage. They're testing a lot of their apps, they're testing in their networks, et cetera, et cetera. Cardano's also gearing up and laying the foundation for Web3. We'll talk more about Web3 and my portfolio for Web3 on another video, but you need to lock in with Web3 because it's definitely going down for sure. Again, trading at 36 cents. I think the all-time high, let's look at it, roughly $3 at one point. So it can definitely move. You can definitely shake and move, but it has time. For all the ADA heads out there, you know, you got to be patient. You got to let the technology happen. You got to let it build. Me personally, as a layer one, I own a lot of Cardano. I believe in Cardano. I've been staking on their DeFi app on Cardano. They're one of the best when it comes to rewards for staking on the DeFi side of the house. I like what they're doing. I'm patient. I have no ambitions to sell right now. I'm just going to let it ride out. And when it hit my price points, I'm up out of there. You know what I'm saying? That's the name of the game. My other crypto bag that I'm holding is, pull it up, Polygon. Yeah, Polygon. The only layer 2 on this list that I'm going to be talking about. Polygon was pretty much created as a middleman. We'll look at it. They've been built off the Ethereum network. They're here to bring more faster and cheaper, improved transaction and verified speed, for Ethereum. So Polygon allows developers to build off a Polygon network at a cheaper cost, but still have that Ethereum blockchain mesh. So you can kind of get 2-for-1 type special with Polygon. That's why it's a layer 2. I like Polygon a lot. Polygon's been hosting over 37,000 applications on their decentralized side already. Their dApps, decentralized apps, dApps. And they're working with companies such as Meta, also known as Facebook, Meta. There's that word again, Meta. Stripe. A lot of people working with Stripe as far as fintech and payments going. And they also, earlier this year, picked up a deal with NFTs with Disney too. So Polygon has been going crazy. Currently trading at 78 cents. Their all-time high is roughly, we'll just call that $2.75. I like Polygon. They got a lot of technology. A lot of institutional money are starting to pump into Polygon. Be on the lookout. They got a big backing from Binance and Coinbase crypto exchanges. The Polygon token, native token, is called Matic. So I like Matic. I like Polygon, what they're doing. I like the Matic token. Just be on the lookout for them, man. Be on the lookout for them. What is else in my bag? Aha, Avalanche. Let's get into Avalanche. Layer 1 blockchain. One of the most improved base protocols on the map. They're new, but they're been dubbed as the Ethereum killer. Now you're going to hear this Ethereum killer quite a few times. There's a lot of different projects that's been dubbed the Ethereum killer. You got Avalanche, you got Polkadot, Cardano. Everyone trying to kill out one of the big dogs, man. That's why it ain't safe when you the big dog on the block, man. Everyone gunning for you. And that's the beautiful thing about crypto, man. It's competition of being the best. Who wants to be number 2? Because it's going to be damn sure hard to be number 1. It's going to take a lot to surpass Bitcoin. And personally, I don't see a project that's going to outdo Bitcoin as far as value. Ethereum, maybe. We'll see. Anyway, I digress. Avalanche, again, one of the newer layer 1s on the blockchain. They specialize in finance as well too. The biggest thing about Avalanche is they're super scalable. Their transaction speed is 6,500 transactions per second. Ethereum does about 1,000 transactions per second, which is not bad, right? Which is not bad at all. XRP is a lot faster than Ethereum as well too. The name of the game is to be faster than Ethereum and also more efficient. So you see these projects taking Ethereum, right? They take the sauce from Ethereum, add their own sauce to it, and make the sauce better, right? That's the name of the game. When you're starting off as the big dog, you always gonna get people, jocking your swag, jocking your code in a sense, and trying to make an improver. Again, it's a good battle, good tussling. You know what I'm saying? A nice good fight. So Avi, definitely holding a nice bag of Avi. Big fan of Avi. My last crypto that I want to talk about is Chainlink. Chainlink. Oh, let me go back. I'm tripping. Let me go back real quick. Avalanche, AVX is currently trading at $15.65 per token right now, and the all-time high was roughly, we'll call it 130. We'll call it 130. So, are you catching good value right now if you was jumping in play? Yeah, for sure. It's on discount. I'm not telling you to go get it. What I'm telling you, I'm stating the obvious. It's on sale right now. Can Avi retest these all-time highs? Possibly. When? I don't know. But if you believe in Avi, go do your research. If you think that this blockchain, the technology that they pumping out, please go do your research and make the best decision for your bag and for your budget. You know, if you want to add Avi, go for it. If it's not, you want to pass and say, shooter, I'm not messing with it, that's fine too. No sweat on my back. I'm holding it because I know what it's capable of doing, and I am definitely going to hold and see if it retests them all-time highs and see if it creates new all-time highs, new price discovery. You know what I'm saying? So let me go back and look at Chainlink. That's my other one that I'm holding in my bag right now. I'm super excited about Chainlink. It uses decentralized Oracle networks to facilitate secure interaction between blockchains, external data feeds, and events of payment methods. Developers will hope that smart contracts will become more dominant for digital payment. Again, another payment, but also another facilitating between being secure blockchain, right? Chainlink DeFi finance is going to be big. Just like Avalanche, another DeFi finance application. Payment is very important. Everyone's trying to catch up to XRP, trying to be as fast as Ethereum. You get these new gunners out here. Chainlink is on there. Now, Chainlink got some backing. Who are they backed by? Google. Yeah, big dog. Google. You know, go Google it. Google is definitely backing them in their cloud services. 𝐵enzinga as well. The Alphabet chairman or Google chairman mentioned that DocuSign, Alphabet, and LinkedIn are all looking to incorporate Chainlink into their ecosystem somehow in some fashion. So they got some strong backing, right? That's what we need in the crypto space. We need more big players, right? Some people don't like it because it makes it more centralized, but adaptation is most important. We need more people involved in cryptocurrency if we're going to push the envelope forward and get more investors. Only 4 to 5% of the world is invested into cryptocurrency. We need these big companies to kind of co-sign and say, hey, we with y'all on this, in a sense of we want to use y'all technology. We all know that crypto is the wild, wild west. You get a lot of hacking. You get a lot of shit coins that come in here and pump and dump on us. More utility touch projects like Chainlink and the ones that I mentioned prior to will push crypto to where it needs to be. So I got a nice bag of Chainlink. Definitely a big fan. Please go do your own research on Chainlink, on any other crypto projects that I talked about. I want to kind of leave y'all before I go into some different screens or whatever the case may be. I want to kind of talk about some questions that you should be asking yourself before you start investing. Some questions that I use, and if you have more questions, please add them in the chat, right? If you agree with the questions or kind of thought process before buying crypto, give me a thumbs up. And if it's like, hey, shooter, you forgot something, you should think about this, this, and this, please put it in the chat because this is a sharing channel. I want to make sure we all learn it from each other, all right? So longevity. How long has the currency been around? I think that's very important, right? A currency that can last through the state of time and through bear markets shows resilience and their innovation that they are serving the communities, right? Serving the crypto community. How long has the crypto been around? That's the first question you should definitely be asking yourself. Look at the historic data. Shooter, how do I look at the historic data? I'm glad you asked. You can do so in the coin market cap. If you go over here in cryptocurrencies, and hover over it, you see this historical snapshot. You click on there, boom, 2013. Yeah, crypto's been around for a minute. So I actually want to look at 2014, and I want to look into my birthday month of April. Who do you see? Bitcoin. They the OG. Who you see? Litecoin, XRP. Yeah, remember I said there was a cryptocurrency that's been around for a long time that you probably want to know? Dogecoin. Yes, that is the Dogecoin. The one that messed with Elon, the one that pumped up to 72 cents that people made bags and paid off their house and bought new whips with. Yes, that is Dogecoin. It was, look at that. It was trading at 30389 back in April 13th of 2014. Now, back to the longevity. As you can see, the first three, Bitcoin, Litecoin, XRP. What is that? Dogecoin. Purecoin no longer exists. NXT no longer exists. I can scroll down here and you probably not recognize any of these cryptos besides Dash that is currently being traded on an exchange right now. I mean, I'm not familiar with it. If you are familiar with any of these that are currently trading right now, let me know in the chat, because I don't see them. So number 60, Gigabyte, they're still around. But I mean, hell, I went from 19 to 60 just to find one. But you get the point, right? So longevity is very important, man. I'm going to tell y'all this. I'm looking dead in the camera. This bear market is going to push out a lot of projects that you're invested in, and they could be big projects. This bear market is going to flush. And if we go into a full-fledged recession, and if they're not innovating and bringing out their technologies that's promised in their roadmaps, a lot of these projects are going to get flushed out. Just letting you know. It is what it is. Which ones are them? I don't know. I wish I know, because I'm invested in a lot of projects, and hopefully the ones that I'm invested in are the ones that are going to withstand the time. So that's first question. Track record. Kind of go with longevity. It's very important that they're doing good business practices. You're gonna have bad news, good news all through Twitter and on news outlets, Twitter, blogs, or whatever the case may be. I mean, hell, XRP's been fighting the SEC since 2020, and they still a top 10 crypto, number 6 to be exact. At one point, they was number 3, jousting back and forth with Litecoin between 3 and 2. So track record is very important, making sure they're delivering on their promises, right? Past performance doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to be good for future performance as well too, right? So you definitely want to make sure you pay attention to track record. Another thing, let me go back to longevity, which ties into track record. One thing for sure, and I'm going to go to my TradingView account. When in doubt, zoom out. Look at the chart, right? See how they've been performing, right? Again, understand the company's past performance. Look where Ethereum, if we look at this on a weekly chart, I'm on a weekly timeline, right? I'm on a weekly timeline right here. Look at this. All they've been doing is trending up. This is an uptrend. Even though we're in a downtrend, technically by market sentiment, overall, they're in an uptrend. They've been pushing up. They're pushing up. This is a little downward right here. If we look at this, I can draw a trend line, right? I can draw a trend line. Would you disagree with me that overall Ethereum is in an uptrend? Overall market direction right here overall. Now, if I was to break this in a daily, right? Just that, right? Looking on a smaller scale, yeah, we're on a downtrend. But guess what? We're dancing right on the weekly trend line. We haven't broke the weekly trend line, and we're in the downtrend. Could be the signs of the bottom? Do we have more room to the bottom? Possibly. That's not this type of video right now, but I'm just letting you know. Zoom out. When in doubt, zoom out. Jump on a weekly, zoom out. Bitcoin, zoom out. Bitcoin's been moving in an uptrend. Am I capped? Like, am I tripping? Let me know in the chat. Let me know. Cardano pumped this right here. Cardano, a lot of hype came in. When they didn't have anything to put out in the public for its technology, people sold off. Now it's pumping. Now we're dumping. Now we're following the trend. We're dumping. We're in a major supply zone right now. Can we hold the supply zone? Are they gonna push down? You definitely want to watch that, right? Let's look at. But I'm pretty sure I get the point, right? XRP started off, got a little flat, traded a little sideways, got a pump, lost momentum because of SEC, still holding, right? Look at the bigger picture. Zoom out and look at the bigger picture. Jump on a weekly chart. Look at the bigger picture. Technology. How does it perform, right? How does it compare to others in the sense of their competitive circle, right? Compare layer ones versus layer ones. How are they been performing? How do they look, right? You want to kind of look into that. You want to kind of look into that and see what the technology, if it's there. If they say they dropping this, and this, are they doing it? Ethereum, for the last year and a half, been talking about the merger, right? People was like, I don't think it's going to happen. Then boom, they dropped the merger. It happened. Now they're proof of stake, more efficient, friendly, environmental friendly. Gas fees are low. You know what I'm saying? They kept their word. Look at their roadmap, right? Look at their white paper. Shooter was a white paper. Let me see if I can pull it up here. See if they have it here. I believe they do. Let's go back to the big dogs. Get out of the historical stuff. I want to say you can pull up their white paper. Yeah, right here. So you can look at their white paper. Read over the white paper. Just click on, go to Coinbase, CoinMarketCap. Click on their white paper. Maybe it's not uploaded. You can go to Ethereum site and go read their white paper. Look for their white paper and their roadmap. It's very important. Get an idea of what's coming out, whether they already completed. And then the last question you should be asking: adoption rate. How many people are invested in the cryptocurrency? What big companies are involved with the crypto company, right? How many people are involved? You can kind of come look at the volume per day, right? If I go back to all the cryptocurrencies and look at the volume for 24 hours, $38.5 billion is rotating, circulating right now for the day on Bitcoin. 13.1 billion on ETH, 49 million, 4 million in the stable coins. BNB, 815 million. XRP, still 2.1 billion. Binance, 8 billion. Cardano, $500 million. You see what I'm saying? Come over and see who's out here moving weight. You know what I'm saying? And then you can go and kind of look at some of these websites, such as like, let's say CoinDesk, right? Come over on CoinDesk, check on the news and see what's going on in the news, right? Who's partnering up, right? My last video, I talked about XRP partnering into different stable coins. Talked about Coinbase, the exchange, partnering with Google. A lot of players playing with Google right now. A lot of different Tesla. Big fan of Dogecoin and Bitcoin. You know, do your research, man. See who's out there navigating these crypto waters and who's partnering up. Those are some of the questions that you should ask. In my personal opinion, those are some questions you definitely should be asking to understand if these projects worthy of your money. Because at the end of the day, it's your money, and you want to make sure you invest safely and smartly into the market, because these waters get murky and they get deep very quick. My suggestion to you guys, and stay away from the meme coins, right? Especially during this bear market. I showed you historic screenshot, historic records. We saw a lot of coins that are not current in today's market. You gotta ask yourself, some of these shit coins that's popular that these YouTube get on there and be like, hey, buy Saitama now. And I ain't gonna front. I bought Saitama in the beginning, and I got what I got out of it and got out of there, right? But you still got people making videos and like Saitama to the moon and all this stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever the shit coin of today. Like, I'm not even tapped into them like that, man. I buy all my stuff is got utility, man. If there's a good opportunity to get into something early, I don't mind jumping in a quick pump and dump. I'll go in there, get it, and get the hell up out of there, because that's the name of the game when you're dealing with those. That's the Wild Wild West. That's the one that's getting rug pulled, getting hacked, et cetera, man. So, I'll take a swim in the deep end if I got a little extra to play with. If I want to gamble a little bit, I might throw a little bit in there, move a little 1,000, see if I can get 100K or so. Something crazy, man. And you like, what are you talking about, Shooter? Like, that shit really happens. Like, I put $150 in the Saitama and turned it into 28,000 quick. It happens, but it's risky. It's gambling. It's buying a lottery ticket, right? Got to be very careful. I also been rug pulled on some of those as well too. Granted, I don't throw a lot of money in there, but I've been rug pulling. They don't feel good to get your rug pulled, right? So yeah, but those are what I'm holding currently right now. I'm holding a lot more cryptocurrencies for sure, but I want to kind of make this fun and have a conversation with you guys. Here's some of my portfolio right here on my crypto bubbles. Still down on the year. A lot of Sandbox was pretty much 8% up. It's slowly trying to turn red. Yeah, a couple of plays here, man. I need to update this. But yeah, it's my portfolio, man. I got another Fire 8 that I want to talk about in later videos. I want to break down my metaverse plays, NFT plays, and not in a sense of NFTs, the actual pictures, but actual crypto projects that will be selling NFTs like Chili's and Thedos and Theta and all that type of stuff. Those platforms, I think those platforms are going to be very valuable. It's kind of like when you're dealing with the stock market, right? It's like people are so quick to go invest in Tesla, but forget about the parts, right? The lithium batteries. Tesla has permits to make their own lithium batteries. But who's currently making the lithium batteries now, right? I believe at one point it was Samsung. Can you invest in Samsung? You can't, not in the United States. You have to find different types of funds that have Samsung in it to actually get in there. Where are they exposing these batteries or parts or whatever the case? You break down and try to find the micro of the actual stock instead of investing directly into the stock. Same thing goes with crypto, right? You want to see who is helping Bitcoin turn into helping them to adapt into Web3. Stacks, right? Stacks is going to be working with Bitcoin to make them a little bit more compatible with the different blockchains, right? So Polygon, for example, working with Ethereum for quite some time as a layer 2. So you want to kind of do your research, man. It's very important to do your research. Don't take what you get off of YouTube. That goes for me too, and let that be law. Fact check us, hold us accountable. In my chat, I'm open for any accountability tracker going on. If you feel like I said something that was misworded or out of place or shouldn't be said, hey, respectfully drop it into the comments. Don't be no weirdo on no weird stuff, you know what I'm saying, popping out the side of the guns, because Shooter got time. I got time, and I got a slick mouth too. You know what I'm saying? So I will put you in your place. And at the end of the day, we can dust each other off and continue on getting in this crypto market, because it ain't about bad blood or nothing like that. But just know I got time, and you want to talk reckless in the chat. All right. But let's have an open conversation, not one-sided conversation. Let's talk about it. At the end of the day, we need to educate each other the importance of cryptocurrency, because cryptocurrency is here. Some of these projects may not be here, but a lot of these big dogs are going to be here. So therefore, we need to make sure that we ready to go when we fit 5, 10, make sure our kids ready to go. Gain our knowledge so we can pass it on to our children to make sure they tight. You know what I'm saying? So let's work together. If you don't know, I got an ebook for all my beginners out there. It's called How to Crypto. It helps you invest smartly and correctly in the stock market. And before I even go, yes, I talked about different exchanges, right? We talked about cryptocurrency. The biggest thing about your bags and your portfolio is keeping them safe. Shooter, how do you keep yours safe? Glad you asked. This boy right here. Some of y'all know what that is. That's that ledger. It's a Nano X, I believe. I just got this one. I have several of these. I purchased crypto on different exchanges. Crypto.com, Coinbase, KuCoin, just to name a few. Crypto, the Trust Wallet, couldn't think. Binance USA. I do not keep any crypto on the exchange. I might keep some USDT so I can buy, as far as like crypto, like my Bitcoin, my Ethereum, Avalanche, Avi, all that type of stuff. Right here, baby. This is how you protect your crypto from getting hacked or anything. Because at the end of the day, not your keys, not your crypto. Get you a ledger. I'm show you what it look like. Super simple, right? Look like a little thumb drive, right? Hook it up. You in there like swimwear. This one battery's probably dead. I haven't charged it up, nothing like that, right? Little comes with a cord, little micro cord. You hook it up to your computer. You download the software on your desktop. It's called Ledger Live, and yeah, you can go from there. They also have an app. I'll show you the app real quick. Protect your crypto, man. Protect your bags. I think you can even put some damn meme coins on there too. Let's see. Why won't open? Right. And you can buy crypto off this. I buy ETH off this. I can buy Polkadot. I can buy Solana. I can buy, what else? Cardano. I can buy Bitcoin. So sometimes you don't even have to go on the actual exchange. Some of the big dogs you can buy right off your Ledger Live, the app on your phone, right? Speaking of phones, always have a second phone. having all your crypto password, all your private keys, etc. Maybe even exchanges that's not connected to any service. That's Wi-Fi only, right? MacBooks, etc. Keep your crypto safe, man. You got to keep your bag safe. That's your hard-earned money that's working for you. Keep it safe, because there's always somebody out there that want to take your money, especially in the crypto market since it's not regulated. So, okay. I've been talking to you guys enough, man. I appreciate your ears, your eyes, and everything. Again, drop me a like if the information was helpful. If you think I deserve it, share it with your friends, your partner, your mama, your daddy, whomever, your baby mama, your side piece, your wife, your children. Share the video. Get the ebook. The link is in the bio. Go get the ebook. 18 pages, good information. There's also a video guide that lets you know, that breaks down each chapter. And I give more detail within those chapters. And there's an MP3 version for if you're, on a bike, in your gym class, on a spin class, you want to listen to it in your bike. You want to play it in your vehicle, whatever the case may be. You can hear me kicking this crypto knowledge to you. So I just made it a bundle and make it one price instead of just breaking it down in 3. I just bundled it up. Boom, it's all yours. If you want to join the Discord, that's in the description as well too. Join the Discord. Join a group of like-minded investors. We talk about crypto. We talk about stocks. We talk about everything from flipping, real estate, and then tax season come around. We talk about taxes. I bring a tax expert. And we talked about how to file taxes correctly for your capital gains purposes, your stocks, your crypto, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. The link is in there as well too. I'll be super transparent. It is a paid monthly subscription. There's 4 different tiers. You choose the price that you want to pay per month, and you can cancel at any time. No harm, no foul. At the end of the day, I just want all of us to be prosper into this market. Yeah, and just keep it locked. Click the bell if you want more video content like this. I post 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And then I'm also on my shorts as well too, where if anything happens, I need to get some quick news out, I'm on that. I'm banging that. My social links, TikTok, IG, Twitter, all that's in the description. Go to the description right now. You know what I mean? All right, man. Enough is enough of that. I appreciate y'all. This is What's in My Bag. I think that's going to be the title of it. Tell me what y'all think about it. Like I said, I want to talk about my crypto bag. So I think I'm going to call these What's in My Bag. I said it a lot in this video. I think that's a sign. What is in my bag? Episode 1 is done for. Just real quick. Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Cardano, Chainlink, Avalanche. Yes, those are the ones that we covered. So it's your boy, WallStShooter. This is never financial advice. I love y'all. Peace.